guys, how's it going? I'm back with a new channel that I'm reacting to. Never seen this channel before. It's called Shgurr. 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 I don't know. Shgurr. It was suggested by the Crazy Strawberry. It's going to say 1 day ago, but it was actually like several weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. I took this screenshot January 24th, so it's been probably, yeah, about 2 months ago. So, yeah, this came out 2 months ago. But you spelled my name wrong. Hey Damian, can you please watch Shgurr? So looking this up, let me get my recorder on for you guys so you guys can see. Maybe you guys already know what this is, but I don't. Starting. So this is the channel, 2.47 million subscribers. Joined 2011. 437 million views. Damn. It just seems like it's like animated stories, not horror stories, just like animated stories. So like Terrible Company, Door Dashing, Earrings, My Cat's a Menace, Cats 2, Cats 3, or Season 2, Season 3, Fishing, Asked Out as a Prank. I'm probably going to do Asked Out as a Prank. I feel like that one's probably going to be funny. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a voice thing over this. I don't know if you're just going to have to watch it. I don't know what to expect. So, if I don't know what's going on, that's why. Just so you guys know, because I don't know what this is. So. Okay. I guess I'll give it a like. I hope I like it. I'm not going to subscribe just yet because I don't know if I like this channel yet. So, let's get started. Asked Out as a Prank.
Isn't Erin something special? Right, Shannon? Shannon?
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Shannon! What do you think about Erin? Erin? I don't know. What I mean is, like, do you have a crush on anyone? A crush? Aren't I a little young for something like that? I mean, what exactly am I supposed to be crushing on? Every girl has crushes. They do, and I'm supposed to have one? Don't want to look weird. Oh, Jack. I have a crush on Jack. Yeah, Jack. Really? Tell me more. More? Well, he's a
More what? I like Jack, that's it.
guy, and, and nothing. Leave me alone. I had the hardest time relating to my peers growing up. While other kids were busy crushing on each other, I was too busy watching cartoons and learning how to do origami. I was just never really interested in what the other kids were doing, so I tended to get bullied a lot. I had like an inability to talk to others, but I could draw, so I thought somehow if I drew, I could attract others' attention and make friends that way. Younger me really needed to get a grip. Maybe just try opening your mouth next time. You can't make friends unless you speak up. Of all the
Sure.
ways that I was bullied over the years, there's one bullying tactic that still astonishes me to this day. The dating prank. You just take a kid full of insecurities, tell them that someone is in love with them, giving them false hope, and then crushing said hope with the reveal that in fact it was all just a joke.
Bro, that is devastating, bro. I would be like someone who's basically already down on their luck and already thinks they're a loser and already full of insecurities, and you're gonna pretend to like them. Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm sorry, that's horrible. Never do that. That is horrible, bro. Please never do that. That is bad.
I don't know where kids come up with these ideas, but dang, some of y'all need to chill. This happened to me twice. It was 6th grade, last few months of class. I was just sitting, minding my own business, probably drawing a dragon because that's all I could ever draw, when suddenly a popular girl walks up to my desk. Hey,
Walks up to my desk or fucking, I don't even know what the fuck to call that shit.
Shannon, you're so lucky, you know. Nick thinks you're pretty cute and wants to take you on a date. I bet you want to date him, right? I took everything as literal as a child, so I was very confused at this statement. Nick and I barely interacted. Aren't people supposed to interact more before liking each other? He likes me? Yes, he wanted to date you for a long time now. Nick.
She's like,
This Nick, sitting right next to me? Yes. What would dating even look like? This is 6th grade. What, would he pull up to my house on his scooter, take me to his mom's house, and then maybe we'll eat some mac and cheese? What would a date even be at this age? We probably wouldn't even go to the same middle school anyways, so what's the point? Besides, he isn't the same religion as me. I'll pass. What? I said I'll pass. What's there not to get?
Damn.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
I'm not religious anymore, but I just think it's funny how religion played a part in me kind of avoiding that whole bullying scenario. It's a little funny. They didn't know what to do when their plan failed, so they just kind of sat there. Girls out there, please don't be stupid. First of all, Nick wasn't the one asking me out. That's just weak sauce. Second, he wasn't even trying to say anything during our interaction. Very convincing. And third, for someone who wanted to date me, he didn't seem to put up much of a fight when I declined. But yeah, that was the first time it happened. The second time someone tried to pull this on me was in high school. I became a target of bullying because of my own choices. For real though, if you're a loner, it tends to just follow you around. The only place of solace I could find was the library. I used to hang in there every lunch period, kind of hiding from everyone. You know, younger me was just going through a hard time. Most times I was in there, I was just on the computer playing Tetris Battle, and I'm super upset.
I feel like I remember playing Tetris. I definitely remember that name, Tetris. I played that as a kid for sure, man. My camera's gonna die. Of course it is. Shocker. Looks like everything's all tangled down here. Alright. Good.
That they took down that website. It used to be such a source of true happiness for me. Nowadays, I just play Block Puzzle on my phone, and it might be the great value version of Tetris, but it's fun enough.
Wait, did Tetris get removed or something? Is that what she just said?
I really can't kick my old habits. It's an addiction, really. The librarian had kicked me off the computers because I wasn't using them for schoolwork. So I got used to sitting in the back of the library on the floor in the encyclopedia section. I loved it back there because who be reading them encyclopedias? Certainly not me and certainly not anyone else. So it made the perfect hiding spot. Most days I would sit back there, put in my earphones, and just disassociate. You know, the normal activity someone with good mental health does. One day I was just sitting there having my usual grand old time when suddenly, Janet! Gosh, could they just shut up? Who is this Janet person? This is the only quiet I get in a day. Janet! Are you talking to me? Yeah, Janet, pay attention. My name's not Janet, it's Shannon. Right. Come with me. Not knowing what to expect, I got up and just walked over with her.
You left your
She led me
backpack
to
there?
a table full of people I've never seen before. You know Kyle, right? He wants to take you on a date. Says he's been thinking about doing it for quite some time now.
Mm-hmm.
Who the flip-flop is Kyle? Guy doesn't even know my name and expects me to believe that he's into me? What the actual fuck? So what do you say? Pass. What do you mean pass? Girl.
His face? What? I got rejected.
Oh, bye. High school me really did not have the patience for this stupidity. I just sat down and went back to my scheduled programming.
Damn.
As a kid, you could
Scheduled
tear down my
programming.
self-worth with so many other forms of bullying, but for some reason, when it came to the whole dating prank thing, it just never struck with me. Does bullying even count if it doesn't work? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Well, in any case, if you're gonna bully someone, you better actually know who your target is. Not even knowing my name? That's pretty weak. I love how it's always like a girl presenting this date to me. I guess I'm just a chick magnet. For some people, their self-worth is tied to their social
+5,
status.
+50.
They'll try super hard to stand out and be accepted. They might pile on the makeup, buy expensive clothes, create a fake persona. None of these things can actually fix the real issue, but it can increase their social points a bit, so when they see someone they think to be of a lower status just existing, being happy regardless of the clothes, money, status that they have, it's a giant shock. They start thinking about what that says about them and their place in this world. If you're allowed to be happy without those things, what does it say about them? I know for some, the dating prank can really pull their self-esteem down. It can
Yep.
make them feel unlovable, unwanted, ugly, and all these things, but none of that was even true in the first place. You were just the product of someone else pushing their insecurities onto you. So look up. You are worthy of love. You're not ugly. And you're just fine being yourself.
Oh,
Don't
thank
let
you.
someone else's insecurities bring you down. Remember who you actually are, and I think you'll do fine. So, were any of you guys ever asked out as a prank? If so, let me know down below in the comments. I always love reading your guys' stories, so please feel free to share. Check out my socials, and thanks for watching.
I don't think I've been asked out as a date or asked out as a prank, but I've been, like, I almost dated this person, but it wasn't really, I think he just used me, so, you know, that's good. So it wasn't really a prank, but it was like, I got used, right? So it's a bit different. It's not really a prank, but it's like you got used, so. Well, that one sounds interesting, my first toxic relationship. The other kids were crushing on each other and I was too busy watching cartoons. I got asked out by someone who later admitted to trying to mess with my feelings. I didn't even like her, and I wasn't very popular, so I said yes just to be nice. But the look on her face when I didn't care that she broke up with me in front of her friends was priceless. I went right back to looking at something on YouTube. Well, she started getting angry with me. Those were some good times. But yeah, it's like she literally asked you out just to like mess with you, and then you pulled the Uno reverse card, and then she's like, "What?" It's funny. Everyone has crushes. They do. Oh, I should probably have one then. God, if that isn't the most relatable thing ever. It's true though. It's like, oh, everyone else is doing it. I should do it too, right? My cousin and his friends played that prank on me when I was a freshman in high school. I'm still having major mental health issues from it. Well, a sophomore in high school. Damn. I don't know if it was joking or if actually being serious, but yeah, I feel like that's pretty. Yeah, like that honesty is like really messed up though, as I said earlier, because it's like you're basically taking someone that already has low self-esteem, me, and low self-confidence, me, and low self-everything, me, and thinks they're ugly, me, and then you're basically saying, oh, I think you're good looking, like let's go on a date or something, and then your whole world is just like flipped upside down, and you're like, this is uncharted territory. How did I even get here? Like I don't even. This isn't possible. Like how is this happening, right? And then in the end, it's just like in a few weeks, you're like, yeah, I was just joking, and it's like, oh, okay, well then that makes sense then. That makes sense. It was all a joke. Yep, that makes sense. It doesn't make it any better, but it's like, oh, that makes sense. Yep. Yep. No one could ever like me. Yep. That basically proved to be true. Great. My story was pretty simple. Back in like 5th grade, there was this popular girl who everyone seemed to like, but she was just kind of mean to everyone. Oh yeah, you know, there was a shock. So one day she came out to me, the weird kid, and said she likes me and wanted to go out. So I just said, ha, no, immediately. And the shock and confusion from her friends was priceless. Well, yeah, because it's like, if someone popular comes up to you and they see you as a loser, and then they're like, do you want to hang out? And you're like, no. They're like, what? Like, it's actually kind of funny. I feel like the dating prank is one of the most hurtful things someone can pull. Exactly, thank you. At the same time, some people will push it away and not get hurt, but those who do have issues coming back. Yeah, again, me, like I'd be devastated. My friends are my best friends when I was like in like 15, 16, 17 years old. They did this to me. They convinced me that this guy liked me, but he was like apparently like a famous person, so I don't know how the hell I didn't catch on. But they named him Stefano. I don't think that was actually his name, but they named him Stefano and basically said, yeah, you know, this guy likes you, and you know, things like that. And then they gave me a Snapchat, or his Kik at the time, Kik Messenger, KIK, and I added him and we snapped and everything. And then I guess he wanted to date or something, and I was like, can I say yes later? And then they're like, no, because it was my friends doing it. Like, no, you have to decide now. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess. So I kind of said yes. And then I remember I told my sister about the whole prank in the end, and then because they basically, the way that they told me was basically referencing Hannah Montana, saying, oh yeah, you know how Hannah Montana has 2 lives? Yeah, so does Stefano, because he's basically us. And I was like, fuck yeah, and then I just left the room angry. And then I told my sister about it, and then my sister was like, bro, your friends are all bitches. Yeah. My sister was pissed, which understandably so. Because basically, it's a prank. But again, it can be like a harmless prank to some, but then to someone else, it could be like a really big thing, right? Like for me, I feel like I'd be like devastated because of that, you know? If it's someone that I actually like, then yes. If it's someone I don't care about, I'm kind of like, yeah, I guess I'll go with you, whatever. And then like, I was just joking, oh thank God, that's such a relief. Maybe in that case, I'd be like, oh thank God, it's just a prank. Only if I'm not into them, but if I'm into them and everything, then it's like, ouch. Anyways, 1 or 2 more comments, and I'm gonna finish this. Well, this video was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad by any means. I swear someone tried to ask me out as a joke by interrupting me while I was talking to friends. I probably said no and continued what I was saying without any further thought. I was so blunt that it was probably more embarrassing for her than anyone. Damn. That's kind of funny. It's like, do you want to go? No. Now what was I saying to you? It's like you just go back to whatever you were saying, which is crazy. I've been asked out as a prank and I said no. The guy walked back to his group of friends and they all started laughing at him instead of me because he got rejected by the weird ugly girl. Damn. Okay, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys want more Shgurr videos, please let me know. I don't mind doing more. I really don't mind doing more. No one actually suggested a specific video of Shgurr, so I just did this one. But if you guys have any specific videos from Shgurr that you guys want me to react to, then I will, because this was pretty good. But yeah, please don't ever do that. Please don't ever do this asking out as a prank, because that's just fucked up. I know, I don't want someone to happen to me. I don't want someone to happen to someone that I wouldn't want to happen to me. So please just don't do that. It's bad. It's mean. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Peace.